wadom so ba clinic doctor otu yade aso obesam yade ne kama ama so nya fa ahodie o bra ba me Pentecost for no wa obetimi afre no 0246 858 094 0246 858 094 wo mo na aso yasene ma nwumre yade nsem na ibrahim akenkan for ne me esrifi di hye ofo na kwame mafo mene
ama samoa ajiman
afeyantu Obuasi na yenkyire nsebni mampanyi John Dramani Mahama asuafo no yegusu a yeji wo mutumu mako ene ewo mrasebe dwom appointment committee ni san kwa asetena na asetena ni mu no babeto dwa se onmanyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim wono yaboni di se local government onkohwe Agnes na momolate wono nso wono na ekohwe nkoda ene maaye die ho nsem so ena Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare enso kwakohwe adwade wo nsem so ene mrasebe dwafo no twe wo so ntontono ababeto dwa se wo miensa nyina wo ma qualify na tese exam si ankoma pass ene nte ho ba kohia se wo mo hwe no mo nkɔhye mo dwumadi ase ne ekuri na onumunyamfo aduro mo akwasi ama ye fomna mrasebe dwane on nene wotena akonya kase nim se man ye mrasebe dwam chi amehene ebra wo no mo gya tum nsemfo yi no de tudwa.
Is all those in favor that motion listed 10 in today's order paper, all those in favor of that motion, say aye. All those against, say no. Honorable members, it is obvious the ayes have it. The motion is hereby adopted, and that this Honorable House has approved His Excellency's the President nomination of Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim as Minister Designate for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Honorable Dr. Agnes Na Momolate as Minister Designate for Gender, Children and Social Protection.
96.9.
Honorable Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare as Minister Designate of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. Honorable members, on behalf of the House, let me extend our congratulations to our colleagues. They are part of us, and they are now
96.9
going to serve as ministers of state. We wish them well.
Famna mrasebe January minamfo andro mo akwasi amane ne enyekotie no
abusua yegusua aginamu ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafie na ena dan na mpanimfo de nhyehyɛ gu akwan mu na mo de nhyehyɛ nso gu apono so no mo sesa Ghana mrahye bedwafie NDC amanuoko no a mo na yedom dodo no mo sesa mo mpanimfo mo ba no dani ena afin so makasafo mpanimfo a mo edi aye amanuoko na nim Ghana mrahye bedwafie na enumu no ne nyina yenim se yewra Kessel Dr. Atoforsen ono ena yedom dodo no ba no dani na ena dan mpanimfo de bibia na wie na chese yewra eya mahama ayarega wono ena yemra hyebedwani edema yennuanom omo boko central wono mom aba abaye oman Ghana mra hyebedwafie dom dodo no ba no dani a wono na eba abedi wo manim na enumu no ena yewra Emmanuel Amakofibu anso oyemra hyebedwani edema adehyomo elembelem ono nso etimi aba abaye deputy majority leader ewo Ghana mra hyebedwafie na onumom efri na so ya na nkoye deputy majority leader no sisi onu na baba ya mansuafo onu na baba hwe ensase na afens no efomu agudie ene ho nyoma nyina so na eno no ne yewra Kwaku Ricket Hagan a woye mrahye bedwani edema Cape Coast South onumom aba ya yewra Amakofibu a na so ya no ono ena eba behwa so edi amono ne yewra Nelson Roxon Dafiamako ono oyemrahye bedwani edi ma yenwan mo South dayi ono na sisi empanimfo ayi no so omra me majority chief whip emfa ma Ghana mrahye bedwafie edom dodo no na yewra governance Kwame Agbazan so ono mom ena nanka enkani bi no oye majority chief whip no asisi ono kwakoye mansuafo kwa apehwe yakwan ena afens no yatempon ahodo ni nyina eso na ye maame comfort day doi kujo ono ayemrahye bedwani edema adehia omowo ada ye maame ekwa akoye first deputy majority chief whip asisi ono na ekwa akofa saa dibre no watimi ediso yewra Richard Echampon ono ayemrahye bedwani edema adehia omowo bia east ono nso ena eba be second deputy majority chief whip ono nso eba be di NDC amanioko nanim ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafi na nti abusua ena day enhyehye na afens no ensesan ahodo akoso ewo Ghana dom dodo no emu no emu nkyeremu ene yetimi edi abramu
Anime no nsia kankase ha time de okruso atripon kro kasa fidie so na yen konsem fufuro moy yen na yen nim brichi abo Obuasi ene popo biribiri pa ene se ne ahobu atu nkrofo no nya fadi agro yen nuanom mrante bia nanom memene de twam wo mo yese wo mo kope bibia bedie na wo mo kohye wo mo kwanhye wo ya enam sa yeso ema Obuasi na emu nhye da nyosa ono mo kodwom mo kwa ne bobe enum ye no na obepe ne ba bia tana sukufo nkoda akra de no munko sukuu no motifie bangi adwuma nso ana ebi mie ni nyina ne se na kokko no wosoro na mpanimfo ya se be ya ensuo beto aguso enei nyankropon akra bia wiem nsachirefo kra no pom be ka se ensuo nto na enso nyankopon adwale ne nyankopon dwale ye na je se ebi asani agu yeso yi na ye abodue eba no na ye nyina ebo mpa ye se beba no ena ye zongo nyina adansemamu ha azongo fo mo ha wono mo hene kese a wo yefre no Alhaji Jibril Ibrahim ene woto nsa friends ntwofo no che se dia ba ne ya ya pa na nsu mokonim ena awiase asem bia ne wa ba ye de sekan ne ma ena eka anokro ya na ye bomode ane ye de ka eti se bia bai yentimi nya basabasa ye emma wono mo asabi anya do wono mato na nanom nsede no wo mo nsan ma nkomu biem eno nti di obetimi aka kire ne mrante no ne nananom ne se wo mo makoma ntob yem zanza asem ne kura bai no omampanyini so de nurse so ne mpabo akase nurse so a wo ahye se nhwehwemu mapankoso enti mrante ne nya abotrema mampanyini nhwehwemu a wo ahye se nkoso no nyina nkoso nwie na nhwehwemu na tie no ene ebehu wono mo a wo mo sefata se yedi Ghana mamre di wo mo se ne bai obi abenya na tentene ne nti di obesra ne se adwebrɛw emra Alhaji Jibril Ibrahim
Tese ano mama mahemfo ene limanfo akọ bebi a chama densi emema obi ko hospital
96.9
apapanya achi o mama nti ba nso yiri kwa maji ka aja o masi eda yekwehie no eyade a na ehaju commander kwa ata se membo mode na memba se je sie no anhwe ya na akọ ya gande nti o masi se memma ekekasa che o mo no omo aji asubia ba me akwesi funu awie aba ese anso mama my funu na akokwachiache omo nyina ese de me ye omo wan se mretia no ena me hia omo se omo nya abusa sama ese no se basa anti me fu ayo anyi hawo no amfu ya so na mom ye nya abusa sese ano am se ba no president mama se wo yi nkofo se fi asem nti se ano de nya se ye twan wa fi asem ne hu bebi a ajenesi ne hu obi a ye die sa wani ne hu nti se ano se de meso mente ni nyina se wo mo fa asem nyina ma ayefo wo fa ma me anu nyina ayefo
96.9
ne hu de be yo
abusia Chief Zongo adanse aye yewura Alhaji Jibril Ibrahim ana wode afuti sama kwama emrante no na Jialna Zongo Alhaji kansam ni nyina de oka ne twi opoton wo Hausa se ne be ye nuanom a wonom a wo mo nhye dante twi ni papa no ebete ana Alhaji ka se oh ba komi kada ratrace Alhaji kirem
anzo da ka zo kuma ina musu godiya ko ina ba musu godiya game da ranar bine wannan gaskiya komanda ya damu sannu komanda ya damu game da yadda abin zai sake kuma da zo ga mi na aika aka musu magana na musu godiya sun bai ba su ban tashi hankali ba ka je aka bisa aka komo na gode maka yanzu kuma mun je masu suwan duka na ba an ji an gizo su musu addu'a to na biyu kuma sun samawa ne kuma musu magana don Allah su yankuri ta su yi abin da za mu zo mu yi kuma mu zo ya zama da damuwa yanzu ga president Muhammad ya ce wa a bincike magana to yanzu me zai fito ciki don shi suna wakon samun duka a yi hankuri a zauna mu yi komi a ba wani basar yanzu ga abin da ya same mu nan fa basar sabi ta abin kamu don damuwa ne mai yawa an mutane wajen biyar tabbas ba abin wasa ya same mu ba yanzu da ya kata mu yi hankuri mu zauna to mu ji abin da zai so san yadda mu yi ba abin da ya zo nan ya shafi an bashi duka ni hakan ga ranar aka ce mu wai abin gana ciki samun busan ganga zak ranar da aka ce min zaki ne hawaye su don zak abin da yake min ba abin wasa ba
alhaji no wasu ba wasa ba zuciya na ba wasa ba nyabatire kana sai mun nyabatire kakra ana alhaji kana zuciya na ba wasa ba kakra edi yenuanom sai na yewura eka
abusan ya gbara nsem fufum nye sanso de ani kokyere mu ewa Ghana mrahye bedwafie na ene dey na yewura Dr. Kessel ato Forsen ono ene nkani bi no ye oman eya NPP amanyoko NDC amanyoko no ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafie no no ene ye dom dodo no ba no dani ewo ho ene dey ene odi nsemfo bi tudwa no wo kyere se ono de nani asopa ewo position empanimfo hweye no mutimi de man so ono womra no mra medi NDC amanyoko nanim ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafie no wose yaka ena ne mfie mienu pepepe a empanimfo ede saa dibre yi ede ma no wose ndo wo ka kire obi biara se ono de saa dibre no nani esopa ye nanyo obi ampo ena one empanimfo betu anamo a obema no saa akonya no se wo a baby a wotia ne atonya nsa afro se titiam hamsi abla na be ye opanyini ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafie no no de oka no aka biom asanso asisu biom se oda NDC amanyoko ne mu empanimfo nyina se ede free Ghana man panyin John Dramani Mahama so ede besi eye women organizer wado bia se ewo dwumade sunkon mutimi ede hye ne nsa ema wotimi edidi dwuma ahodo ne nyina ema enna me no kasai eye NDC amanyoko no omaba ya edom dodo ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafie no de wada obi bia se.
Leading the NDC parliamentary caucus has been an honor of the highest order. The Speaker, the unwavering support and the collaboration of colleagues is a privilege I have never taken for granted. Together, we have risen above our differences, weathered the storm of transition, and forged a formidable and victorious front. Right Honourable Speaker, we celebrate our collective achievements. Let us remain steadfast in our commitment to even a brighter future for our country. We held the government to account, inspired public confidence, and upheld the values of transparency, service of people. Our unity of purpose is what delivered the overwhelming and decisive victory for the NDC in 2024 election. Speaker, I am not perfect. Yet throughout my tenure, I endeavored to serve my party and the country with unwavering dedication. I acknowledge that in the line of duty, I may have unintentionally stepped on few toes. To those affected, I humbly seek your forgiveness. Please forgive me. Leadership, I believe, is not about perfection, but about the sincerity of purpose. Our actions must always be guided by good faith and the overarching interest of our dear country. The Speaker, 2 years ago, I was entrusted with the responsibility of the minority leader. In this relatively short time, we have collectively achieved a remarkable milestone. Together with my NDC colleagues, we provided constructive alternative to government policies and safeguarded millions of Ghana citizens in public funds.
Abusanyera Kessel ato Force wose wa wotia wonan so bia ebra obeye dom kuma no ba no dania sanso de besi sesisi wa ba beye dom dodo ne ba no dani no wa wotia wonan so okwan bia so no osre wa fa ne nyina eche no na wato ne nkasa ye so no wo kire se sisi edibre ho fa ye dia ma no se oman foto samfo panyin no obehwe se dwumade no obedi ne kwaso no wanya bibia e ma ne nkɔ ha wo bi fufuro bia.
The result of hard work, perseverance, and the unity of the 137 gallant NDC members of Parliament. As I transition from this leadership role to the Ministry of Finance, Right Honourable Speaker, I embrace this path with humility and resolve. I will continue to rely on the support of all colleagues in this House as we work together for the good of our country. Mr. Speaker, as a former leader of this House, I assure you, Right Honourable Speaker, that neither you nor your members, nor the staff of Parliament will ever be far away from my thoughts. Mr. Speaker, the institution of Parliament and its concerns will always remain a priority. In my capacity as Minister of Finance, I pledge to work tirelessly for the people of Ghana, ensuring that the needs and aspirations of the people of Ghana remains at the forefront of our agenda. Let us unite the pursuit of these shared goals. Right Honourable Speaker, I must take a moment to recognize my good friend and brother, the minority leader. The Speaker, though we often found ourselves at all.
Abusia Amerifo to some for Penny Yera, Dr. Kessel, Ato Forsen, Nene, any Okotie.
Na, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Germany, the Aminoka say, Mama Yarga. One way about Cosantra, Brasebe Jenny. And as I said, the Abon this woman, no one a Dombe Benibano, then majority leaders answer. You're a Dr. Cassiela to force in Ziziano. Neshabras, or Conja, as you hear, sick as some so. Now, Mamma Aragan Ekasan, what you say, one day Nitria, Papa. Nitria, and say, and this woman, penny now, that's what you say. I want my majority leader pain. Now, and a more womubedi, say majority leader na minority leader no NDC kokos o ma yem penifo mra sebe dwom no manamo na bia ene wo beko no akota apota kakran from no ne de agba no ene nti woni de ne so majority leader Ghana benya bie na ache wo kasa no che say afi apema hankron ade okunu mienu 1992 Ghana mra sebe dwom di nka bae no yewra ne won na speaker abamba ben wono ene ebeye majority leader na edi nkan one walk no and in the Emma a year Cletus avoca so by Ebedibi. Yera Benkumbo, Benjamin Kumbo, Mokano, Honorable Benkumbo, Ebedibi. Harna Drisu, Nanzea, Ebedibi, and a Dr. Casella to force Zwababedi into us, and Penfowena, Obaqua Gia, and telling him dear free or more. And in this majority caucus or Monamo Hania, the Ochensono. A Juma or mobile borno, Sabaya Mahama reset agenda in Bebemino and Yefediagro.
As a leader of the House, I have an abiding duty to ensure that we always stand on the side of Ghanaians. Right, Honourable Speaker, this is my charge to keep and a duty I will faithfully discharge. As leader of the House, I am committed to working hard to ensure that members work in an environment that is more conducive, convenient, and friendly. We are the representatives of the people of Ghana for a reason. Let us always be guided by this. That way, we will carve a place for ourselves in the annals of our day, as my colleague, the minority leader, has already indicated, and to ensure that the good people of Ghana are well served by this Parliament. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, I believe that I will succeed. The main reason why I will succeed is because your very good self is still in this chamber. When I came into this chamber 20 years ago, you were the leader of my caucus. And I have learned so much from you. You have risen from minority leader to majority leader. You've served in the executive arm of government. You've risen from deputy speaker, and now you are the speaker of the parliament. And you are in this chamber. And so I believe that you cannot afford to see me fail. And that is the reason why I'm very confident that I will succeed. On that note, Mr. Speaker, I thank you and I thank colleagues.
Yera Mama Yargas, see, I know Nedon Baby Benibano, Denny, and our devotion Sama Kodiama one more, Nabusia Naya Homra, na Yamatraka Sieniso.
Hima walante. Eno ankro na bedru yo na mepenkunya papa ede agumi hotel na masini foforo ni mu
wonni how asante mantam hadie eye baby ba ko pe J Furniture Works what the leather any materials papa and a yeni nkunya na wo hu ni nkunya na wotumi say yes eho chankasa wo bia penkunya papa to agu ni demo any hotels ahodo a eho no bia na ni kire J Furniture Works ebe ma dining chairs center tables any quality bed eba no quality leathers any materials e disiesie nkunya ho a J Furnitures nkwa na ton papa J Furnitures e the quality leathers any materials etime hye nkunya dada ho ayammo se soko
sa enie fa me chi krom me pasase asidan ansa na makọ
ohema enie wo hwofufuo ma na ton kwan mu J Furniture Works ni secret ba kono no ebe na dansi a wo ya ate se o pasase to ana wo asase wo pasa wo ton fie ana sa pasa wo to fie ni nyina J Furniture Works ebe di ho dwuma ama wo ene di 7 se ne nsase no so de man so bia eni ho ebe hardware open roofing sheet open shovels paint any building accessories bia obenya bi wa na hye enye no nko ebe no plumbing accessories a owo ni nyina ebi
medas J Furniture Works. Wama me nyema nyina aboa no. Na me hu omo wo he.
J Furniture Works. Awo Obuasi Kaporiso. Ofa ka osmesi wa J ho a. Frɛ no awo 0592. J Furniture Works. 435427. J Furniture Works. Anasa 0244. J Furniture Works. 663 885.
J Furniture Works. Wama densie ene demo sesie ayefu.
Hey, Ajua, ahanso pedien.
Aye kweku, unte say omo interest rate no ati aba 16.25%.
Nya wo ka die sa pepepe nete. Enu ntina me di mirika se me ba St Thomas Credit Union aba be bisam ye. St Thomas Cooperative Credit Union eba ye mpotam hanmo. Emfinhye mako edudu nan ni omguso mu ye adwuma. Savings products no aye savings account, susu savings, kiddy account. Na sisi akrampo de ne friend say investment products no. Na ye special savings, fixed deposit no. We no anka se be attract interest a wani jebe wi opeye na watimi agina so e de ajebesia na ye shares ne so de ehunsi ho no e wo so krampo chen ye friend say treasure bill chen so bio se sisia ya interest rate no kan na 19.5% ya ti so aba 16.25% se ne wo kan ye ne pepepe
One hudi a ma menka bi nto awo so e ye loan products no ye wo loan within savings, loan within assets, ye wo normal loans, business loans, special business loans, susu loans, funeral loans, school fees loans and a salary loan.
Near there, I was St Thomas Credit Union credit say. Obetumi transfer usika every account mu. Ako bank bi a wo my Ghana. Ebio, se wo sika e wo momo account mu a. Eno so obetumi transfer e de akọ St Thomas Credit Union account na nkasa ye wa wo de mu.
Hey papa, me se wonim say omo network e omo ho ko omo branches ni nyina.
Eno nti ba bia wo bia no, obetumi no omo akọ business ho. Ye head office no e wo Obuasi St Thomas Cathedral hwe animu. Adanse Soko Junction, yani old Adanse Bank office in the Shanimu. Asante Bakwanso, there was St. John, the Evangelist Catholic Church. Premises were Jacobunso, Yawo, St. Peter's Catholic Church. Premises were Ampame number 1, Yawa Asoronanimu Honomo, St. Matthew Catholic Church. Sisi Anso, Yabi and Krabata Fofro, Ewa Obuasi Buete, Bastop Wa, Baby Ejina, Efaka, Ekwa Akaporiso, Freyen, Ewa 0549 465 378, and 0593 979 999. St. Thomas Cooperative Credit Union. Happy family.
96.9.
Abusia do bibia asese mu twenye na yedan ye ho ne ba ye to akase bone so e de amamo na ena den na mpanimfo kwa asetena anomo edi ena dey si wo say mantam asoafo ahodo aye wura John Dramani Mahama wabobo mu din so momra medidi so no ena den ena mpanimfo efri omo vertin no ase na enumo no na Northern Region omo regional minister designate Yera Ali Adolf G George John and a day or qua setting an asa what's not an penny for to no movie son and say would when extra if you do man temwa a deba quoma didn't penya pa yama menum near panomo manina ma moon furniture say a chum send a Bible no de mine to know or munyo maybe on my ayana and shut down for musa or bo homa and a pomu din home inti na yomano and shut down for musa now so your first time for in a sasabio or more bang for near your maya kayaka dear near the more a quaint be any quine said you for near tate or moancasa and then penny for bisan says see I bonny dean so I'm mamma mantamusua for infirmity fido mantamuno or ba a quaint ben so and what is half way in a ebefa to say no kind.
It is very true that some areas in the northern region have these witchcraft issues still going on. They have opened centers at various places. At least I know of Ngani area. I know of Ngani, that is the Yeli district. I also know of Kuko in the Nanumba North district, that's Bimbala area. And I've heard of some also in other regions. But I'm more concerned about my region. Mr. Chairman, most of our very old, the aged, are often accused of witchcrafts. Mr. Chairman, sometimes when I see through social media or on telly what some of them go through, Mr. Chairman, it is something that I feel so much. Because I can imagine if my mother or my father had to go through that, I can't take it. Mr. Chairman, I will do everything possible with the traditional rulers. Because these things, if I am given the opportunity by this House to become a regional minister, Mr. Chairman, I cannot say that I can handle this issue myself or alone or with my district chief executive. Mr. Chairman, we need the intervention of the traditional rulers to help us to see which angle we should take. And if possible, either to reintegrate most of them back to their families, or we find a way of keeping them from this bondage. Mr. Chairman, it is something that I feel very bad when I see what some of these old people go through.
Abusiayera Adolf, Ali, Jean George, John, Nene, any cocotieno.
Na yaguso wa mrasebe dwamna ye bo hon 7 de ma wona de on say me no kase mprempre no oye otimantamu ba bi tise nkwanta jadam ahensam manso sem bi asode na wotwe senne na wotwe ne pepepe na sa ya ahensam ntokosam ne sode ya me no kase nipa makomakom yensa kra de o mafa ho ato na no nsiedo aposifo mo otimantam so bomoden ati nipa no makomako be aduonum ama nipa be ahanu de o moto afri ba bi o motesanza o mpasem nkwan wo yede to moto akopekro fufuro bi so atena na eno na mansuafo ya boni di so nkwan kwanta na ofefra no owura John kodwa Japan wokọ aye vetin enne ene ebusansa de no beye se ne beye asumdwe ebeba nkwanta ene otimantem no oje se ade na ya hensem enti anu kasa ne de beka se ofra afane afane na no matena se no hu hia se asemba ye de anu na eka na emum nyeseka ne masem na ya anye ne sade a ene na je se nipa ni wo no bewu nti on de ekwan ya ye fa so de anu ene fie nyansa ka asebre no ba wo de ba beka.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You have rightly said that I'm a nominee. I have my regional coordinating. I will have my regional coordinating council in place, which I have even now. When I am given the nod, I will consult my regional coordinating council. I will consult the the security coordinating council. Then consult chiefs and stakeholders in Nkwanta. From there, we'll see how we are going to solve this issue. Conflict is not an event, and solution to the conflict also is not an event. We will dialogue with the stakeholders and the people who matter. But before we do that, we'll have to dialogue with them, establish a conflict resolution committee that will be attractive all the players of the conflict. Thank you.
Abusia otimante mansuafo ya boni din se wonko no nkore ye frɛ John Kodwo Japan ɛna wo kyerɛ ne nsɛmu no ye gyina so ne de nsɛmu no nyina asi na yɛmfa adofo ayisie ntoa so akenkanfo anwumre ye mote yenka ne ye me asirifiri hye ofo no na Kwame Mafo mene
Ama Samoa Ajiman
we ye Director General of Prisons